Hello and welcome back to the Rutherford Davis residence. I figured it's been a little while since I've given you all an update on what the house looks like. I figured I should because we have just completed a very large step, which is this fence right here. We have enclosed our front yard on this side. Excuse my car, but this is, we've installed this whole picket area. There is a gate that will be there. We just haven't installed that yet. We were missing a few parts in the package, so we had to get those from the company. Mike and I both, Mike mostly, worked very hard digging holes and installing this fence, but it turned out really, really well. We're both very happy with it. So we are actually also power washing the existing fence, so that is why our bench is facing a wall right now. But I wanted to show you, see the power washer right back there? I also want to show you our garden. We have actually the tomato plant has fallen over because it's so heavy, but it is very prolific along with our cucumbers, and over here is our green beans up there, and those are some pepper plants, which you can see some peppers on there. They're getting close to pick. We want them to be red when we pick them, so we're waiting a little longer. This was some lettuce, some spinach, and romaine, but those have died out, so I took them out just a couple weeks ago. More fencing that we're going to be putting along the back side of the house that you can't really see, but like right here, we're going to finish that along all the way down to the back side. Coming through here, we will be installing a path that actually makes sense because we've got a couple here and then there's a few back there, but we will be installing a pathway that makes sense and actually goes to where it needs to. Yep, there is our gate right there that we will be installing. The grass has been looking pretty rough lately because it hasn't rained a whole lot, but we're getting there. We're kind of ignoring it because there's no real point in watering our grass if we're going to keep digging it up. So moving inside, oops, sorry, I'm getting a little flustered. Moving inside, here we go. We have our kitchen here. We haven't really done a whole lot in here, but we are talking about, actually the next big move is doing a little renovation in here and making it make a little more sense and kind of update it a little bit because it's still, it's not bad, but it needs some updating. And it could be kind of laid out a little better. There's Buckley chilling on his cat bench. Please excuse the moving boxes. We have not been able to build anything there to replace that yet, and we cannot dare move anything because the cats would be very upset. I mean, look how happy he looks. He's just chilling out on the window. Grandma, the one that you gave us is upstairs in Mike's room, so they like to perch out there looking out the second floor window. And in here, I'm opening up my closet, the laundry closet. We have installed some cabinets and shelves in here, so it looks really good. It's very convenient and, tries to keep it looking a little neat. So we got all that in there in a bright orange, as you can know. It's been there for a while. We installed a new light. I'm not sure if that was in the last video, and this is, we were very excited about that because it was an old brass chandelier that it was not very modern. So we also actually spray painted that one like an oil rub bronze spray paint to match that. So it was, pretty nice. It was pretty easy. It was like $3 for the spray paint, Moving through here, we've painted all the trim, all the doors. We have replaced all of the hinges and the doorknobs with brushed nickel instead of brass, which it was when we purchased it. So kind of modern, get it a little more modern. This right here is our air return vent. It's actually really cool. Mike and I made this with a little help from Mike's dad. It was my grand idea, but it is just a decorative return vent. It doesn't look that fancy on the inside, and that's a magnet right there which holds it in place, and it just, looks a little nicer than the regular ones do, so it's kind of cool. I think I should sell them. Moving into, here's our half bathroom, and we're gonna frame that map and hang it up on the wall to give it a little more color in here. Haven't done too much else other than painting it in here. You know, it's decent. We put some new shades in pretty much everywhere in the house. This is actually like some frosting, some just vinyl film frosting to create a little more privacy, and I'm blaming Mike on this one because he installed it and he didn't do it right, so it's peeling up right now, but we'll have to fix that. So moving back through here, that's the pantry that we're going over, not very exciting. Here's the bedroom. We have painted in here. We have, you know, done a little bit. We still need to get some artwork in here. Probably gonna do something with the floors eventually, but that's a big job. Here we finally also painted the master bathroom. It's very nice. I just got a new shower curtain in here the other day, so it kind of pulls everything together, which is great. We needed it. It looked a little rough for the last few months. So back through here, we are moving back through the kitchen and into the living room. Here we go. Nice, beautiful living room we have. That yellow right there is going to be curtains eventually for the kitchen door. I just haven't had enough time to finish sewing them yet. Here is our, you know, bookshelf and front door that we will hopefully be using more often once we actually get our pathway to the front door made. Here is our brand new TV that Mike has mounted to the wall, and our photo mural that I finally, you know, kind of started to install and almost finished. Mike was very excited. I have actually, you know, started using frames that I purchased over the last year. That right there is still newspaper. I need to find a frame that fits there, and then also a couple little ones up there to kind of fill it out, but so far so good. It looks pretty nice. Finally moving upstairs, we have also painted this. It's a light gray. It's kind of hard to tell with this lighting, but it's all the way up there. So that was really fun to paint. We had to get a ladder from work they call Hercules, so you know you can adjust both sides of the ladder. That's good. That is really not the best thing to see when you're walking up the stairs. It's just stuff that we have and nowhere else to put it. This is Mike's room. We have not painted in here yet, obviously, because it is well used. So he's got a lot of stuff in here, and it's going to be kind of a pain to paint it, but we're picking out a color that's actually, you know, like a dark blue. You can't really tell. It looks more black, but we're going to paint that one wall, and it's going to look really cool. Very, you know, studio-esque. And move on through here, back out the door. Again, we're going to, you know, another air vent return there, the nice one. But then the final plan is to put some bookshelves in through here and some cabinets, some shallow ones. So we'll have a little more storage. And here is the bathroom that we have done a little, you know, Mike and his dad did the tiling in here. Mike and I actually did retrimmed it and reinstalled the toilet. We installed the new vanity and new, you know, sink. It looks really great. It turned out really well. We're very excited. I still need to get a mirror and a new light fixture up there, but that will come shortly. The green, not so crazy about, unfortunately. It's not bad, but not quite the color I want. So I've already bought a can of paint, and we will paint it once we have some time, probably in the winter. But moving back through to the guest bedroom. Here we have the bright imperial yellow. I know, it's really intense, but it looks really cool in person. It's a little funky on the iPad. But this is the daybed, you know, trundle that Mom so generously gave us. And we still gotta get a mattress. I just bought some sheets, so hopefully we'll put those on soon. I am probably going to, and hopefully Mom won't kill me, but I'm going to paint this black, spray paint it maybe like a lighter gray or white or cream or something, just so it suits this room a little better. But it's not going to be a crazy color, so she doesn't have to worry about that. We got new blinds in here. We've got our palm tree, so it fits in with the yellow. We got to paint the closet, but we've started it, just haven't finished it. Story of our lives, starting projects and not finishing them. Oh, but I also want to, turning back around. This is our treadmill. I don't know if this was in the last video. It's very exciting. It's up right now just because I wanted to show a little more room in here. That is the TV that Jenny so wonderfully gave us for Christmas. Thank you, Jenny. And that is the arm that it swings on, so it actually kind of comes out here when people are sitting, you know, using the bed. They can actually watch the TV too, which is really cool. And it's a very nice thing to have with the treadmill. But anyways, that is our house so far. We have made a lot of progress. And, oh, there's Pearly. Oh, there you go. She has, actually, let me just show this cute little thing. She has, on multiple occasions, decided to try rolling down the stairs. I wish she was doing it right now, but it's really hilarious, actually. But yeah, so here's our house. We've, you know, done a lot of work on it. We're still working, but it's looking great, and hopefully everybody can come visit soon and see everything that we've done. All right, I will end with this. How adorable. Isn't she so sweet? Okay, love you all. Bye-bye.